Hello everyone, it's Ink here, and we're back with Star Trek Armada 3, part 2 of our marathon game, where we are attempting to push back the Klingon advance. Well, we've completed the first part at least. We have our fairly sizable fleet of galores, we have a couple of bigger ships. We do need to get to work on replacing the Mantis that we lost. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to be in a position where we can go ahead and attack Theophanu. And in the meantime, just double check everything. Yep, we have our... Actually, we don't. This place needs some work. So let's see, we need logistics slot. Let's get a commerce station. Lovely. Oh yeah, and our shattered planet there has been knocked down again. Cause it's annoying. Calling ship. Because we can't afford to just keep sending Arginus back there. So yes, we have our Mantis coming up, which will give us 4 capital ships. We've got 13 galores, which is a pretty decent loadout.
How may I serve the founders?
Hello, there's our Mantis.
To serve.
Let's get a Hornet Squadron. And then we want Vorta interfacing. We're actually going to want 2 Mantises just so we can make use of the double stacking of Vorta interfacing.
Reporting for duty.
And they're just pretty decent ships overall.
The founders are wise in all things.
Yep. Shunt our thing through there.
We are yours to command.
Let's see. We do actually have our sensor dampening up, so these guys have now been debuffed, so hopefully we can force people into range to actually get blown up by our defense platforms. And we also have our new thing which will boost up
what will you have me do?
the range and effectiveness of our stuff, so boost to weapon range, damage reduction, and shield restore rate. I believe that only applies to the defense platforms. But yeah, it works. Lovely. And we'd also have a thing to call in support to do stuff there, but for the moment we have other priorities. Now we're mainly relying on Cardassian ships actually, so I'm going to get another rank on phaser damage. Where is... Okay, there's our Mantis.
To serve. Adjusting course.
Carolyn, are you moving?
The
No, you're not.
Dominion's reach has no limits.
Interesting, I've got a female Vorta doing the voice for the Mantis. Make that we will. I mean, I'm not complaining. But, okay, so our galores are nearly repaired. We do have some resources floating around to get some scarabs, so... Let's see, scarabs or mussets? I'm gonna get mussets, actually.
Prepare to enter warp.
Our metal reserves are low. Work the miners to death if you must.
Okay, so 4 mussets to back up our existing capital ships, just to give a little bit more bombardment capability. And the musset is far from a terrible ship, so I'll provide a good backup for our galores.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
How's our resources going? 21, 4.1, 3.6.
Time is wasting.
Okay, and we have a couple of research stations here, and we have our trade port over there, doing all the things. So what do we want to do? Get another trade station. That's our research. 5 military, 3 social. Actually, I'm going to drop a culture station. Just provide a little bit of extra culture there.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, got our 2 Massets there. Yep, and that is our fleet ready, good to go. So let's see if we can make things
Setting
happen.
course.
Just gonna let our resources build up a little bit. We're currently in the lead for capital ships and defenses. We're behind on a bunch of other stuff,
Construction work is complete.
but I think, based on what we managed to do to the Klingon invasion fleet,
Prepare to enter war.
I think we can afford to stay on this just for now, focus on our research a little bit, and then we can boost up our population and start building more ships. So the next priority is to get a second Mantis, and then probably start getting a decent fleet of Jem'Hadar Scarabs, because those are pretty effective. We lost a lot of them because they're not super. They're a little fragile, and I end up just focusing on getting Galores, because they're big and they're stumpy. Goodness, hello.
What will you have me do?
Well, hi guys. Looks like they were getting ready to come and pay us a visit.
For too long, Cardassians have yielded to the outrageous demands of the Federation and allies.
Keep firing, keep firing. Okay, we have lost something. We've lost 2 Massets. That would do it. Yeah, the Massets are kind of the weak link in our forces. I just wanted them to provide some additional... Oh my god, must you?
Reporting for duty. Get us moving. Another planet for the Union.
They moved up here. Grumpy. Okay. Drop those 2, get a tactical development level. Good thing we've got some spare resources. Grab an Vex station. And I'm gonna get a maintenance dock, drop that there. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. We may end up still losing the planet. I'm kind of in a position of I don't care enough. I've got other things to worry about, like a Klingon fleet. Let's see, yeah, we lost our other Massets, but our Galore fleet is chewing things up nicely. They've got a handful of Kavex. That's very nearly dead.
Helmsman. Full impulse.
Let's see if we can drop an assault team on the Kavak here. No. No, they're too fast.
Target
That is the disadvantage with having a heavy Cardi fleet. They're not the fastest.
I personally
Yeah, take out this shipyard. Got a culture station there. Trade port. Got a colony frigate. Yeah, this is going to be easy to take. I'm going to go ahead and tell our capitals to begin bombardment, and we can let our Galores finish off the rest. Let's see, spatial mirage field, small boost to the range, reduction to cooldown.
Our colony is under
Not really
siege.
sure what I want to do with that. Gonna grab another rank of tracked beam.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion,
Okay.
I
Let's get a
pledged
rank
to my
on
people
moral
that
reinforcement.
all things Cardassian
And
would once again
William's taking a
be
bit of a
ours.
pounding.
will personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this mission.
And let's get Dark Energy Cascade. Lovely. Yeah, you can see all those Polaron torpedoes.
Construction work is complete.
Lovely stuff. That's going to go down in pretty short order. Alright, which means we can go over here, take a look at what a mess they're making of our defences. Okay, looks like we're going to have to get all 3 defence platforms up. We've got our defence station is almost up.
Work is complete.
Lovely. And we're about to have our maintenance dock, so that's good. Let's get another rank of technical development. Just really drive this home, because I don't want to have to deal with nonsense. We'll drop a turret over there, though I doubt we'll need it. I don't think there's actually any need to have more than one. I'm pretty sure that the bonus doesn't stack. I mean, it might. I don't think it does. Now, over here, let's see, we want tactical development, 2 ranks, which gets us one of these. Right, and that's not going to begin doing anything until we're good and ready. Okay, lovely. So we can't quantalize here just yet because we need to finish killing this. In the meantime, let's see. We do have some spare logistics slots, so we need to get those back up and running. We're going to get another Union Commerce Station, and we're going to get a Union Doctrine Station. How are we looking? Good, good. We're back in the lead with colonization. We do need to check out what's over here at some point. We have a couple of Varanus Marauders which are just kind of hanging around, and I think they're probably just bugged out. And I don't super care, to be honest. Over here, yep,
Construction work is complete.
they keep trying to move around. So I'm going to drop another turret there because why not, basically.
Construction work
Meantime,
is
yeah,
complete.
all of the buffs we've got on our turrets.
Construction
I
work
mean,
is complete.
these guys are not going anywhere, so I can afford to just basically leave that where it is. Finishing off the murder.
Awaiting your command.
Good. We've got colonization is about to commence.
We are yours to command.
So we don't have that much in the way of spare resources. That is partly because we've been burning a lot, building defences up here to ward off the pirates.
Construction work is complete.
We're gonna want some more turrets here. Actually, no. The main turret is gonna be
Our
here.
troops have occupied a new world.
Yeah, well, we have some Kaveks cloaked up, trying to decide what they're doing, I guess. So we're gonna be going through here at some
Construction work
point
is
soon.
complete.
But in the meantime, let's get a good mob of scarabs.
More platinum is required.
Nice and cheap and effective. Just interesting comparing the Hideki with the Scarab.
Our death
The
is glory to the
Hideki.
Allies.
Construction work is complete.
Yeah, they're effectively identical. The only thing is the Hideki has longer range weapons. I'm guessing that it has some other stuff going on as well, though.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
Okay, we're gonna need to sell some stuff there. getting Class M fully functional is pretty expensive.
Our death is glory to the Founders.
Just because they have such a high underdevelopment cost to begin with, and it takes a fair number of ranks to be able to actually get it to go anywhere. Let's see, there's something which is undeveloped. Kumakaj. Kumakaj is up here. Did I not upgrade this all the way? I really didn't. Okay. Okay, so we've got some stuff building, we've got upgrades coming through there, and our scarabs are done.
We are prepared.
I only got 6 of them, but it'll be provides a little bonus strike force,
Our warp engines.
and they're nice and quick, so it'll provide some decent pursuit forces. There'll be no escape from the wrath of the Dominion. Okay, so yeah, they've built up again a bit. They need to be a little bit careful. And I also need to get some more scouts, so let's get a mob of Tarams ready, just tell them to auto-explore.
Has arrived.
Ready.
Anytime you're
Pirate
ready.
raiders detected.
Okay, so we do need to be a little bit careful, because it's quite possible that,
What will you have me do? Setting a course.
We are yours to command.
quite possible we're going to have to deal with,
Construction work is
let's
complete.
see. Huh.
Moving.
I can actually make life very uncomfortable for these guys. Because I have anti-cloak scans. I actually have another town scout down here, so you should go do the thing. Yeah, these guys, if the Klingons keep messing around, playing silly buggers with having cloaked ships on standby, then I may need to start having some Tarams on standby to decloak stuff. Hello, you decloaked me.
Awaiting
How
your
kind.
command.
You're gonna die now.
We will know the glorious might of our destiny.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep throwing ships in my direction, then sure, I will take them from you.
Then draw power together.
You do not have the forces to deal with me, guys. Stop trying.
Waiting your command.
Victory is at hand. Victory is life.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, the Dominion are pretty big on having a lot of,
Target that vessel. We will know the glorious might of our
pretty big on, fleet buffs. Like, I've been trying to stack up a fair amount of them on my Federation playthrough, but, the Dominion are real specialists at it.
Founders.
Alright. So that was pretty successful. We
What
have...
would you have me do? Helmsman.
We took a few losses, but we also have some ships. We also took a Klingon ship. We lost 3 scarabs, which is kind of whatever. But we have enough resources to buff up our population, so let's go ahead and work on that. Yep, I sent stuff through here, which we kind of expected. It's whatever. Yeah, unfortunately there's not much we can really do to try and get there. Well, that's not quite true. We could pull back and link through again, but that'd be kind of a distraction from our current goals. So let's see. Our gallows are in pretty good shape, our scarabs are a little weak, and our Kavak needs work.
What would you have me do?
We're not actually in range of our repair platform. That wouldn't help. So we've got some spare resources, so second mantis. And down here, I'm gonna focus on getting a sizable scarab
We are
fleet.
yours to command.
Because yeah, these guys do a lot of damage, so we're gonna try and make the most of that, and we should get some more. We should work on our Dominion weaponry a bit more. And we should possibly look into some marine stuff. Yeah, we can consider it. The other thing is we want to get some Monac shipyards, so we're going to need to work on. Gonna need some more. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's the Klingon fleet.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Wait, do we actually have? They gave us two capital slots. So what can we do with that? We could get a Keldon. We do not have the Kulanor. Kulanor might be Union only, actually, so that might explain that. We've got the Keldon research, and over here we potentially can look into getting higher stuff up there. So we are going, pretty much whichever way you look at it, we're going to need some more research facilities. So get a rank of logistical development there, and get that running. Alright, what are you bitching about? Okay, we have a lot of Klingons. But if you remember from our Federation game, stars offer interesting possibilities. Alright. Let's get the Merrill Constructor. Just never mind our bonus capital ship for now. Military exercises, yes. Civilian legislation. Population increase, force development. Okay, so this is specifically stuff for Class 3 worlds, which we haven't seen any of, like, anywhere.
We are yours to command.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Yes. All hands ready.
4 Macan Heavy Raiders. Not really sure what we have that we can do to just deal with that.
We are prepared.
Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff here. And they're bombarding the planet again, because of course they are, because they're assholes. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. We need to buff up the defenses around here. Shipyard construction is not going to be
Construction work is
around
complete.
in time. And I do kind of want that, or I kind of want the full-on starbase as opposed to the
We are prepared.
as opposed to a North station.
Powering warp engines.
How's our Mantis doing? Mantis is nearly ready.
Awaiting your command.
One of our colonies has been lost.
Prepare to
Again.
enter warp.
Okay,
Our fleet has arrived.
Barrel constructor. Hello. Alright. Yep, they're starting to get their ships in position. Which means we should start building some heavier defenses here, just in advance. Make sure things are ready.
Prepare to enter warp.
Okay, the Chook Bears Oracle is a artillery ship. Wow. That's some pretty serious torpedoes being thrown out
Awaiting your command.
for fighters, but Dominion have never been subtle. Alright, the Klingons are actually
Our
turning around.
scientists have developed a new technology.
That gives us a little breathing room to deal with some stuff. Meantime, we have our turrets just slowly dealing with stuff around here.
Reporting for duty.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, second rank of port facing. Get ourselves a Hornet squadron.
Our scouts have
Alright,
discovered a new world. Our scouts
bit of
have
Dominion
discovered a new
research.
world.
What shall we build?
Here we go. Alright. So yes, Monarch Starbase.
Order confirmed.
Construction work is complete.
It's gonna go right here.
Affirmative. We are yours to command.
Prepare to enter warp.
Alright, let's speed this up a little. Just keep things moving.
Our scouts
We're gonna
have
want
discovered
a
new
Chimera
world.
strike cruiser. That is
Our
my
scouts have discovered a new world.
call for the next big thing that we're gonna want. And yeah, here we go. So definitely have a lead in colonization, which we're going to be able to turn into an economic lead in the long term.
All hands ready.
You need
Another
to
planet for the
recolonize.
Union.
Our troops have occupied a new world.
Good, good. Okay, and we have this thing is
Our
getting
scouts
underway.
have discovered a new world.
Slow back down to normal speed. So, construction boys, parallel enforcement.
Our scientists have developed
Hangar
a new
capacity,
technology.
trade facilities. Let's grab rank of trade facilities. And start work on construction base. Because that's going to be the big thing here. What I suspect, we were kind of wondering about why
Colony is
the...
under siege.
Oh my god, again. This is getting annoying. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough firepower to do anything about that, so... I mean, honestly, the answer might be to drop a starbase here at some point. Like a sufficiently large starbase will just flat out prevent them from bombarding the planet, which means they then have to kill the starbase, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. In the meantime, we have some more things we can do, so... Drop a couple of turrets. And over here, we have the research, but we don't have the resources, so... Let's get our Chimera going. Newer variant of the Mantis. Fair enough. I have no idea what that means in practice. We do need to go over here and claim this at some point.
How may I serve the founders?
I'm a little reluctant to pull out, given that at least this planet is a little vulnerable. But you know what? Our Klingon fleet is pretty small at the moment. Alternatively, we could just use our new toy. Let's build a...
More latinum is required.
Let's build a few squadrons, let's build a few scarabs, join them up with the Chimera that we're building, and then that can go claim this place.
Work is complete.
Formicon Heavy Raiders is not particularly scary at this point in the game.
Standing by.
I'll tell you what is kind of scary, what we have here. We have a fairly sizable fleet,
Our scouts have the
and we're in a position where we can at least harass some of these guys.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
Metreon Nebula. Yeah, we've got the main Klingon fleet is hanging out here. Alright, here we go.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
Our Chimera is ready.
We do this gladly, for we are Gem Hadar.
So we've got Heavy Polaron Beam. We have Delta Assault. We have Repair Regulator, or Repair Aura, and Polaron Shockwave. Grab Repair Regulator,
Prepare.
and send our Scarab fleet over there to rendezvous. Build a few more Scarabs.
Are in warp engines.
Awaiting your command. The Dominion's reach has no limits.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
Move us to war.
Are in warp engines.
We exist to serve the Dominion. We exist to serve the Dominion. Understood.
Wow, that is something easy to ignore actually. Scarabs build in 18 seconds. I mean, Raslags take 22 seconds, but still, that's really fast.
We have come under attack. We must respond.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
we've lost some scarabs,
One
but
of our colonies has been lost.
it's kind of
Helmsman.
neither here nor
Full
there.
impulse.
And of course, we lost it again. Why wouldn't we? Okay, let me check something quickly, because this is gonna bug me. So, ignore type station. Oppressive regime. Imperial enforcement. Pragmatic defenses. Training facilities. Defensive overhaul. No, it has the look of... It looks like we will need to actually... Good lord. All the ships. Yeah, we're gonna need a full-on start morale here in order to make things work. Let's get a basic ship for
Our
now.
death is glory to the founders.
You do the
We
thing,
do
you
this
go
gladly,
here.
for we are
click
Gem
that.
Hadar.
Prepare to enter warp.
The main good thing is that the Klingons can't go through here. That is just flat out not an option for them. So they have to come this way. But this does mean we have to make sure that we can survive an assault. So let's get some more
Are in
upgrades
work,
for our Starwood Oak. Alrighty. Who's excited? I'm excited. Foreign relations, is there anything of use here? Secret missions, don't really care. Donations, don't really care. Distant liquidation. Okay, this is this reduces the strength of pirate raids, which I think we're probably gonna need just because pirates are getting really annoying.
All
Super
hands
annoying.
ready.
Okay, how are we looking over here? Just about to engage. I mean, this is gonna help get some XP on the Chimera as well, which will help.
Helm full speed.
In the meantime, what are you assholes doing? Must have available ship slots. Wow, I don't have enough ship slots. That's kind of terrifying and impressive. Alright, fine. I'll play your game. Militia deployment.
What will you have me do?
Let's grab missile batteries.
Our troops have occupied a new world.
Defensive overhaul. Lovely, Armageddon has been claimed.
Lead us. Get
Which
us
means you can
moving.
head over here. Okay, that fleet is nearly in position.
Standing by.
But we have
Helmsman. Full impulse.
things beginning to look good. We have our double. That's not entirely fair because we still have Ducats or buff going, but that is a lot of bonuses which we're getting. So I think we should be in a pretty good spot to make things die horribly. And we're definitely going to make use of this when population spikes up, and we have some additional space to work with. Okay. Last one.
Lead us.
We are prepared.
Heavy polaron beam.
All hands ready. Another planet for the Union.
Alright. Hello.
Standing by.
I have arrived. And I'm a little nervous about
I
trying
will
to engage
personally
them
be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this
at
mission.
close range, so yeah, don't do that.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Local area, please.
Full impulse.
Pirate raiders detected.
Okay, so yeah, there's some kind
Our
of
troops have occupied a new world.
penalty which they're throwing at us, which is proven to be annoying, but we're gonna be able to get back into range, so I'm not super worried. Gonna get ranks of. I'm gonna get 1 rank of that because we need to juggle some resources around. Yep. Not some on that. Call and support. Here we go. Appear to have 3 galores and a Rassilak.
Awaiting your command.
Alrighty. Let us engage. Ooh, Colin Jemadar is expensive. Kind of regretting using the other one. I thought that it was just a temporary fleet. Because there are some ones which run based on the idea of having temporary fleets which warp in for defense. Particularly the Halo one. Oh, Halo, I've got more ships over there.
Colony is under siege.
Alright, okay, we lost a Mantis.
Awaiting your command.
Come on, Gemini, we really don't have the resources for that, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
More backup is required.
Standing by.
Okay, we're about to lose by you, but not a big deal, we can just resummon them immediately.
Engaging maximum war. The founders are wise in all things.
Okay. Alright.
I will personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this mission. What would you have me do?
Well, we still have 3 capitals, and our fairly sizable fleet of galores is still intact.
We live to serve.
Heavy polaron torpedo. Speaking of making things happen.
Our death is glory to the founders. Understood.
Well, yeah, they're not kidding. They have a big fleet here. We do still have our Stardock intact and with all of its weapons, so we're gonna make them pay for it at the very least.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Standing by.
Squadron reporting, Captain.
Alright, we still have the laws, and we still have... Okay, we are beginning to lose some of our capitals, but this is far from over. Okay, 700, and... still can't afford it.
My people can learn the things contact you once again the hour.
The cat is... the cat's probably about to die. But he's making them work for it.
Founders are wise and worthy.
Yep, there it goes. And we're about to lose our level 10 Janissary, which is sad.
Our fleet has
Yeah,
arrived.
guess what? Jem'Hadar fleet incoming.
Our colony is under siege.
What will you have me do?
My brave Jem'Hadar soldiers, the Founders are most pleased indeed.
Tell me. Full impulse.
Okay, our Janissary isn't dead yet. I believe we may have held this.
We are yours to command.
Alrighty.
Awaiting your command. Transfer all power to weapons.
One of our colonies has been lost.
I thought this was supposed to prevent planetary bombardment. But you know what? I will take it. We have Manticore, we've got 19 Scarabs, 14 Galores, and 2 capital ships remaining. We're going to finish you off. Because I don't like you. Alright, I know an opportunity when I see one. We have the last few ships to kill.
Standing by. Adjusting course. Standing by.
When are you gonna get enough to recolonize? There we
Setting
go.
a course.
Speaking of colonizing, I need to do something with this place. That was kind of the reason why I got it.
Reporting
All
for
right.
duty.
Okay, so all that's left
Standing
is
by.
a bunch of fighters and bombers which have
Our troops
no
have
support
occupied
of any
New
kind.
World.
Understood. Adjust. Adjusting course.
Okay. Decat, you're up.
When I signed the Pact
Okay,
of
true
Alliance with
survivalist.
the Dominion, I pledged to my people that all things Cardassian would once again be ours.
Alright,
Adjusting course.
time to punish them for their aggression.
Construction work is complete.
I notice we keep losing our maintenance stocks, that's kind of annoying.
We are prepared.
But the good news is we do have our Chimera, which has its repair abilities, so that's something.
Move us to war.
Our death is glory to the Founders.
And I figure that if we can push through to here, claim that, then we can
Construction work is complete.
just kind of run things from there. So we're going to fast forward a bit.
Construction work is complete.
Alright, how's our income looking? Okay. We could probably do with some research on that front. Which reminds me, we do actually need to build ourselves a civilian research lab. I'm gonna get a military one as well. Because I am at some point going to want that bigger and meaner color upgrade.
command.
I'm not sure if I can access that yet. Yeah, I can. Okay, lovely.
Construction work is complete.
Alright.
Construction work is complete.
Victory is life.
Yeah, they appear to want to come and say hi. And I'm not sure I approve of this, so... We're going to... What are we going to do?
A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory.
We are prepared. Understood.
Yep, let's
Adjusting course.
call that bluff.
A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory.
Yeah, you're a bunch of jerks.
A hostile fleet has arrived.
Okay, pirates,
hostile
pirates,
fleet has
whatever.
arrived.
I'll live.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
We're just going to completely bypass these guys and see what we can do just by leaving this to do its thing.
A hostile fleet has arrived. A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory. Our fleet has arrived.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Come under attack.
This is running pretty long, so in the
colony
interest
is under
of
siege.
keeping things rolling, we're going to stay at rapid speed.
Hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory. A hostile fleet has arrived.
Standing by.
A hostile fleet has arrived.
Yep, so got our galores doing their thing.
We are prepared. We go into battle to reclaim our lives.
Okay. Bombardment commencing.
Construction work is complete. A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory. A hostile fleet has
Need
arrived.
research for that one. Sure.
Construction work is complete.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
Awaiting your command.
We are yours to
Let's
command.
slow down for a
Our
moment.
scientists have developed a new technology.
Yeah, we're looking over here. Pretty good.
Our troops have occupied a new world.
Lovely. And yeah, they're still killing stuff there, and I
We are
don't
prepared.
super care. I can reclaim it when I need to. For the moment, let's see, we need a maintenance dock. I want a capital shipyard. And I want you to murder what remains there.
Hostile fleet has arrived.
We exist to serve the Dominion.
And they want it back.
We do this gladly, for we are Gem Hadar.
Question is, do you have enough firepower? This is kind of what it comes down to. This is going to be the deciding battle, I think. They technically outnumber us, but that does not make us helpless by any means. Especially if we can actually get this maintenance stock up and running.
I pledge to my people that all things Cardassian is once again ours. I personally will command all
Now,
Cardassian vessels during
yep,
this
they
mission.
murdered our repair yard. Our repair yards just die a lot, I've noticed. It's kind of awkward.
I pledge to my people that all things Cardassian is once again be ours. Our death is glory to the Father.
Yep, I think they're pulling back.
We are prepared.
It's a little hard sometimes to tell sometimes, just because of the flow of combat. Things move back and forth.
Construction work is complete.
Yeah, we still have all of our galores
I personally
active
command
and doing
all
their thing.
Cardassian vessels during this mission. Our death is glory to the Founder. We exist to serve the Dominion.
Okay, we're actually done with stuff, so. Okay, double mantis.
What will you have me do?
I cannot comply.
Standing by. Helmsman. Full impulse.
For too long, we Cardassians have yielded to the
Alright, I
outrageous
think that
demands
this
of
may mark the end. Our fleet is mostly gone. We're relying on stuff getting out of these shipyards, but there's too much firepower here. So I guess this does mirror the Dominion War in a way.
Construction work is complete.
Klingons came in, kicked butt, the Dominion kicked them out, and then the Klingons came in again, and technically the Federation Klingon Alliance won the Dominion War. So, yep, this is a thing that can happen. The hard AI, if you don't abuse its early weaknesses, can in fact kick your ass if you're not careful.
A hostile fleet has arrived.
And if I'd committed to a longer war, then I might have been able to put this out, but these are called marathon sessions for a reason. As it stands, I don't have the resources to really rebuild. I could pull back, but they have kind of a lead on me at this point. So yeah, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed the look at the Dominion and Cardassian fleets. And we have Klingon death charms and all sorts of things. Fun times. So yes. The next marathon, we'll see. There will be more Inky Depths at some point. Those take a lot more planning and consideration than just normal episodes, which is why I have resorted to doing a lot of marathons to keep up with things in the meantime. But hopefully you enjoy both, and yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all the usual YouTube things. And yeah, till next time, folks. Stay safe.